Hi, we are ready to publish the new Zen story. This story is called No Mind, No Mirror. Please don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel, it will help us a lot. Hui Neng, a Chinese monk, was serving under his master in a monastery. When Hui Neng approached his master, the monk said, "Why have you come here? There is no need for you to come to me." Hui Neng couldn't comprehend the meaning behind his master's words. He felt that he was not yet worthy of recognition, but his master saw something different. He saw the growing aura around Hui Neng and conveyed, "Even if you come to me, it is bound to happen someday, anywhere. You are already in it, so there is no need to come to me." However, Hui Neng pleaded, "Please do not dismiss me." So the monk accepted him and instructed him to go to the back of the monastery, to the kitchen. It was a large monastery housing 500 monks. The monk instructed Hui Neng, "Go to the kitchen and assist there, and do not return to me again. When the time is right, I will come to you." No teachings were given to Hui Neng, no scriptures to read, study, or contemplate upon. He was simply thrown into the bustling kitchen. The entire monastery was busy with intellectuals, scholars, meditators, and yogis. Yet, Hui Neng was assigned the task of cleaning rice and performing kitchen duties. 12 years passed, and Hui Neng did not visit his master again as it was not allowed. He patiently waited, and during this time, he continued to work in the kitchen diligently. Scholars and meditators would come and go, paying no attention to him. Even though there were renowned scholars in the monastery, nobody bothered to notice him. Then came the day when the master announced his approaching death and expressed his desire to appoint a successor. He declared, "Those who consider themselves enlightened should compose a short poem consisting of 4 lines. In those 4 lines, you should encapsulate all that you have attained. If I approve of any poems and perceive that enlightenment has truly occurred, I will choose someone as my successor." There was a brilliant scholar in the monastery, and nobody dared to compete with him since it was widely known that he was highly knowledgeable about the scriptures. He composed 4 lines, and the essence of those lines was as follows: "The mind is like a mirror, and dust gathers on it. Wipe away the dust, and you will be enlightened." Yet, even this erudite scholar was filled with fear because he knew that the master would see through his intentions. However, instead of directly approaching the master, he visited his master's hut in the night and wrote all 4 lines on the wall without signing his name, almost anonymously. This way, if the master approved and said, "Okay, this is correct," he would claim, "I have written them." But if the master said, "No, who has written these lines?" then he would remain silent, he thought. To his surprise, the master approved the lines. In the morning, the master exclaimed, "Okay." He laughed and said, "Okay. The one who wrote this is enlightened." The news spread throughout the monastery, and everyone knew who had written the lines. They discussed and praised the lines, finding them beautiful and profound. Some monks arrived at the kitchen, drinking tea and engaging in conversation. Hui Neng, who was serving them, overheard what had happened. The moment he heard those 4 lines, he burst into laughter. Perplexed, someone asked, "Why are you laughing, you fool? You know nothing, for years you have been serving in the kitchen. Why are you laughing?" No one had ever heard him laugh before. He was regarded as a simple-minded worker. Hui Neng replied, "I cannot write, and I am not enlightened either, but these lines are incorrect. If someone comes with me, I will compose 4 lines. If someone accompanies me, they can write it on the wall. I cannot write, I do not know how to write." Amused, someone followed him, considering it a mere joke. A crowd gathered, and Hui Neng said, "Right, there is no mind, and there is no mirror, so where would the dust ever accumulate? One who knows this is enlightened." However, the master emerged and said to Huineng, "You are correct," before touching his feet in reverence and returning to the kitchen. In the night, while everyone was asleep, the master visited Huineng and said, "You are right, but I could not express it openly in front of those ignorant scholars, those learned fools. If I had said that you were chosen as my successor, they would have killed you. Therefore, you must escape from here. You are my successor, but do not reveal it to anyone. I knew this the day you arrived. Your aura was already growing, that is why no teachings were given to you. There was no need. You were already in meditation. And these 12 years of silence, not doing anything, not even meditating, have completely emptied your mind, and your aura has become radiant. You have become a full moon. But you must flee from here, or they will kill you. You have been serving silently for 12 years, and your light has been spreading continuously, but no one noticed it. They would come to the kitchen every day, scholars and monks, 3 times a day. Everyone passed by here, and that is why I assigned you to the kitchen. But no one recognized your aura. So escape from here."